I have a confession to make. As Mr. Simplicity, I teach people to delete their emails, declutter their days, and do more with less. But sometimes I suffer through the same problems that you do. I'd like to share with you 3 specific instances. But also, I'd like to share with you why these instances matter for both of us. Why it's so damned important to never forget what's causing our pain. Okay? Feeling your pain point number 1. Nobody reads anymore. A while ago, a friend emailed me. It was her father-in-law's 60th wedding anniversary. She wanted everybody from around the world to send him cards from all over the place. And it reminded me, while I was thinking about it, it was just like the movie White Christmas, where everybody came in for the old commander, and everybody flew in and gave him a big surprise. So I emailed back to her, yeah, this is just like White Christmas. And I wrote, except he's a Marine, not in the Army, and it's happening in July, not in December. And I emailed her that. I sent it off. My friend's response, yeah, you're right. What I'm asking everybody to do is just like White Christmas, except it's happening in July and he's not a Marine, he's not in the Army. Duh! She didn't even read the email I sent to her. She skimmed it just for one tidbit and then replied. Well, that's what everybody does, and we're going to have to deal with it. Okay, feeling your pain point 2. Standing up for what you believe sometimes gets you slapped down. I was once competing for a massive change management program for a Fortune 25 company. But I soon discovered that the problem wasn't the change the workforce had to make. It was the change within the senior team. There was no alignment among the executives. I mentioned this while I'm competing for the job. I mentioned to the people who will give me the job, you guys are not aligned. I mentioned it not once, but twice, and not twice, but 3 times. I stood up for what I believed, but the result, I didn't get the job. Okay? Feeling your pain number 3. Defending your time is not easy. I teach people all over the world how to get out of stupid meetings, delete wasteful emails, and more. And yet, every day, I have to keep responding to more requests for stupid meetings and get tons of unwanted and wasteful information. I, like you, just wish they would go away without me having to be so disciplined. What I really want is to not be disciplined and push it on to them. That's a problem. Okay, so here's the 3 big so whats. Number 1, nobody reads anymore. We can't debate this. We can't change it. We have to deal with it. We all have to communicate for an ADD world where the receiver of your communication always writes the rules for how it must work, not the sender. The receiver of your communication is setting the rules for how they will receive things. Okay, number 2, everybody who believes in something gets slapped down sometimes. We're going to have to accept this. And you have to get back up. You have to be yourself and stand up for yourself. You have to be yourself because everyone else is taken. You need to believe in your convictions because that's what makes you, you. And the last thing, defending your time isn't easy. Okay, so what? Do we have any other options? You need to defend it because every day you are given a full bank account of 1,440 minutes. That's how many minutes there are in a day. And a lot more people are trying to steal that time every day. So you need to defend it. Okay, so yeah, sometimes it's painful to do the right stuff. So what? We've all survived skin knees and other owies. All the things that are difficult, we've got to brush ourselves off, get up, and charge in anew. We've only got one life to live. Let's remember to make it worth living.